as I mentioned, Moffitt has grown to be a world leader in cancer and cancer research. And that doesn't happen in a vacuum. That happens in an environment that's supportive. And the state of Florida is that environment that has allowed Moffitt to excel and become a world leader. And I want to thank all our legislators who are here today that have contributed to making Moffitt what it is today. And in case you haven't noticed, we have a special guest here, also a tremendous supporter of Moffitt, and that is, please help join me in welcoming Governor Rick Scott.
Well, thank you very much. It's great to be here. As all of us know, the cancer has impacted every person in this room. I mean, I just can't imagine anybody has not had it impact their family or their friends. And you know, I was bragging about, we were talking about Moffitt a little earlier today. We were talking about, you know, if you think about it, if any money the state invests in, whatever we invest in, we ought to invest in things that you become great at. And so if you think about some, you know, a organization in the state that you can really be proud of, it's Moffitt. And so congratulations. I had the opportunity to go to Moffitt last year, and you can walk around and talk to people, and you can see their commitment, and you can see the fact that they're results oriented. And so it's an accountable organization. They're very focused, and so congratulations on what you're doing. Now, as all of us up here, that I don't get to pass any bills, but I get to work with the legislature. As everybody in the legislature knows, this works. I mean, coming up here and telling your stories. I mean, because when anybody's sitting there thinking about supporting a bill, fighting for a bill, talking to the other legislators into a bill, you know, it's based on a story. It's based on somebody's experience in their district, somebody's experience that they know. And so coming up here and telling your stories makes a difference. Now, congratulations to everybody that rode their bikes up here. You have to ride your bikes home? Is it downhill going south? You know, the first thing I like riding bikes, and the first thing I ask about is, guys, it's awfully cold. Did you have gloves? Because it's surprising how cold your hands get riding bikes, and you didn't pick the warmest days. You should ask the next session to be in the summer. But Dr. Dalton, everybody in Moffitt, congratulations on what you're doing. And you know, the other thing you think about, I think about my job is making sure people can, you know, get an education, make sure people can get a job, making sure we keep the cost of living low. But the other part of it is we want to state that we're doing the right things for our community, and we are known for things, and we are actually solving problems. You know, anytime that we can extend a life, anytime we can cure a disease, and cancer's, you know, I guess the biggest problem we have in our country. I mean, it's dramatic what it does for our state. So I just want to thank everybody at Moffitt. First, I should thank the legislators for all your efforts in doing this and helping fund this, because it makes a big difference in people's lives. And I want to thank everybody from Moffitt for spending this money well and getting return for all of us. So it's a real honor to be your governor, and I look forward to watching all your success and all of your cures. So have a great day.